Hey guys, so today we are starting to assemble this this shelf. So this is the one I got from Amazon. You can see all the parts laid out here. So the instructions manual is pretty good. I like the way they described it. So I just opened the box and kept everything spread out. And this is the this one is a sheet I'm using just to protect the floor, because I have a wooden floor, so I don't want to damage it. And I opened all the whole package. So these are the tools that the parts which came with it. So this is not included. This is mine. And also this screwdriver is not included. It is mine. So all these are like the parts that came with it. Only thing you should remember is that these things, what you see here is like is numbered as CR. Then we have another one numbered as something like DL. Then DR. I think it is L is L and left and R is right. And there are 3 more. So I just attached them here on board number 4. This is number 4, and this is number 5 over here. This is number 5. You can find the numbers on top of each part. So I think it's over here on this side. Just open it and show you. So this is number 5. So like that you have all the parts are properly numbered. So this one I already assembled. So this is you attach these screws on it and tighten it. So we have like total 6 screws on this side. So the other side is not done yet, so I think nothing goes on the other side as of now. So after this I'll be I don't have a tripod for the phone, so I'll be recording this which when I am done with each part, then I will edit the video and show you as a continuous movie. So this is the instructions manual. It's pretty good. It's well written. So this is the shelf we are going to assemble. They say we need about 1 hour assembly time, 2 people, and 2 by 1 meter floor space required. So I think that is okay. So I have enough space here. So it's well written. The one I like about this is that on the first page, let me turn it. They mention about safety. So this is really good. Usually you don't find this in instructions manual. So they say like some of your favorite fruits or your preferred snacks. So that's what you need to assemble this. That's pretty good. Also there is no because tools are not provided with this, so you have to have your own tools. I think you only need one screwdriver. This is the one I have here, because this is another one I bought from Amazon. It's pretty good. So this comes with this set of heads. So I'm using this PH2 size head because it fits nicely into the screws for this specific shelf. Okay, let's get going. So once I finish each section, I will show you what I did. So I cannot record it live because I don't have a tripod for this phone. So once each section is done, I will show you the video. Thank you. Keep watching. So in this part of the video, we completed assembling these two. This is part number 4 and part number 5. Adding these 3, I don't know what they are called, sliding maybe locks, and plus all these small locks. So I'll show you here. So these are the ones that are attached to the main board. Number 4 and 5. Also you have to use this part number. So there are like V and M. So these two are combined into one packet. So there are like small. So I think these are the V's. This is V and this is M. So you have to use this screw. So it comes in one packet. It's called O and X. So you're supposed to use X. I'll show you the number here. So this shows that two screws goes into this. They are X and the part name is V. So that's what we did here. So those two are done. I'll show you the other side of it. But that is how it looks. So this part is fully done. So I'll show you the next in the coming videos. Now we're going to do this step, so where we attach this number 4 to number 5. So for number 5 also you do the same thing we did here. Use the two wooden pegs that are numbered here like D. Add them to board number 5 here and here. So here on page number 2, so we are going to connect these two number 8s into the board number 4. So number 8 is like this. This is number 8. So these two are number 8. So we need to connect these into the board number 4. So these have to go like vertically into here. So I'll show you this step once I install it. There should be some two wooden pegs called part number D. This is part number D. Let me check. Yeah, this is part number D. So get two of these out in the packet and just put them here. Right here, one goes over here. The next goes over here. So this is board number 4, basically. And you attach these into this space over here. Okay, so attach these two. So we need to use part screw number B. I'll check the packet here. So there's a number. Yeah, it's over here. So you can find that here. So this is part number B. So use two of these. One should go here. The other should go here, and just tighten them. So it looks like this now. Okay, now parts 4 and 5 have been attached like this. You have to do the same holes here. Use the screws here. Attach them using a screwdriver. So now we are on step number 3. First we attach this wooden pegs number D into all these holes in the board. So this is board number 1. So you can see that I have just installed them. So there's a total of 8 wooden pegs. All of them have been attached. Now next step is to bring the boards number 2, 4, 5 and 6 vertically into it. So we already have these screws installed, as you can see here, which we will see in the next step. Okay, now all the boards have been properly placed. I still have to screw them in. So I'll show you where the screws will go in. These are the small holes where you should put the screws in. So it has like screw holes on all the sides. Yeah, we'll do it next. So we have to use this screws for it. This one over here. So we'll do it next in the next step. So I've completed step number 3. So you can see that the shelf, that part is complete. The screws have been tightened properly on all the sides wherever they provided a hole for it. So make sure that you don't over tighten these screws, because otherwise they could break. So you have to be very careful about it. So next step is to insert these thin sheets of wood. I think it's plywood, I don't know. So this is a step. So they are marked number 9 and they are properly marked. So I checked them. So all 3 boards have a number properly marked. This is number 1. Let me check. Number 2, and there is one more. 3rd one. So you put all these 3 into these slots over here. You see that these cutting marks have to perfectly match with each other on all the 3 slots. So we'll just insert them like this vertically. Okay, so all 3 have been inserted. It is not that hard. Just put them through the vertical slots, and at the bottom they should fit properly into the slot. There are like slots are all 3 on all 3 sides. Let's go to the next step. So in the next step, step number 5, we need to insert this wooden pegs marked D. These ones, I'll insert them. Number D into these holes on top. So like 8 of them go here, like this. You see that like they are really small. I don't know if you are able to see it. So I insert all of them. 8 of them into the holes provided. Now let's go to the next one. So it is like inserting this board number 7 on top of these, and then using number C. So I will see in the next step. Okay, so I have number 7 placed on top. So number 7 is like marked properly. Let me find that label. I think it's on the side or something. Please bear with me. Yeah, I think it's marked like number 7 over here. So get this number 7 board, and it has to match exactly to the wooden pegs we just inserted. So you should not see any gap in between. They like you should flush with the vertical boards. There's a little bit of gap here, but once I screw it in, it should be good. Yeah, that is about this step. Next, that it has a lot of holes on top. I think this is the bottom part, and you may have to fix a lot of stuff after this step. Okay, let's go to the next step then. So next we need to use this screw. The screw is marked as number C, and it is this one. And so that there's a little bit thin. Let me check if you can see it properly. This is C, screw number C. So use these screws over these gaps over here. They have like screw holes provided all over the board. You need 8 of them. So in this part 5, step 5, I finished installing board number 7 on the other setup. I'll show you how it is done. So this screws have been installed. So the screws have to go flush with the of the board. So when you first insert the screws, don't tighten it. Tighten them. So once you finish installing all the eight screws, then go ahead and tighten them. So that will be the final touch. Also the gaps are gone. So now it is like really flush with the boards below it. So now it is very clean. You can't see any gaps now. So it's good. So we have reached up to step 5. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so we are moving on to step number 6. In step number 6, we need to use these parts. So screw number C, these are like 6 plates marked M. Then there are like 4 of these flat round bushes, I think, named Q, and there is a screw called S. So all these have to go into these 4, like 6 legs. So all the parts I have kept here. These are the 6 legs. Then those are the 6 plates. So each plate is like this. So I think you have to attach this plate at this here of each leg, and use this pad at the top, no, top or bottom, I don't know, what top here, and then screw this in at the other end as per this diagram over here. Yeah, screw goes to the other side, and this is the pack where these two came in, this pad and the screw. It's called Q and S. You can see that these parts are like Q and S. Okay, let's do this next. Also, one thing I need to mention about this is that there are two kinds of legs. One is marked as 12 and one is marked as 13. So each one is each one has to be marked like 12 and 13, but I don't see any number on any of these. So if you look at here, so this one has a space for the screw at the base, and this is where this is this one, so where the screw has to go. So others like they don't be only be the pad. So this is like four of them. That is correct. So 4 of them. So two have got this kind of screw hole at the base, and the rest they don't have it. But there is no marking. So how will people know that this is the exact part? Maybe it was marked on the plastic wrapper because I threw them. Yeah, it must have been marked on the plastic wrapper. If it is, then it's good. Let me finish the screwing up, then we'll come back to it. Okay, so we're doing this step number 6. Sorry, there's a little bit of noise here. This is because of my robot vacuum, like it's doing its job. So yeah, it's a time based. So sorry if it bothers, but that's okay. We can just record it. So this part, I just completed it. You can see that all these have been installed on it. So make sure that you install it only on this side. There's a small crevice on the screw hole, so use that. And there's a black padding behind each of these. I have 4 of these. Let me check. Yeah, this is the last one. So 4 of these with pads, and 2 of these with the small screw. So that's only difference. So 2 of these with the screw, and yeah, and that's pretty much it for this step. Let's go to the next one. Then step number 7, we need to use screw number P. So P is over here. The full set of P, and you have to screw in all these. So the legs we just assembled like in 2 sets. So this is like set of 2 and the set of 4. So number 2 has to go. I mean, 2 of them have to go with in the middle leg vertically. One with the small screw on top, and those with pads go on the 4 ends. I mean 4 corners. So like I just get them just to make sure that they are in the proper way. So they have to slant towards the outside corner. So they'll be like this when you assemble it. So the next step I'll be doing is that I'll be opening up this pack of screws and just screw them in. So after that we'll see the next shot. Okay, now all of the legs have been assembled. Just make sure that you don't tighten the screws till you are done with all of them. So what I mean by tightening is that when you place one leg in and you put all the four screws, then you tighten them. Otherwise one of the screws might get stuck and it'll be really hard to adjust them after tightening it. So now is the best time to have a coffee. Yeah, this is coffee time, and this is from McDonald's, and it's pretty amazing. So I mean, not directly from McDonald's, I made it, and it's really good. Okay, let's go to the next step after this. So the next step, we need to keep this in upright position. So use somebody's help. So if you're doing it alone, it's a little bit heavy. It won't be that easy. Also, you might be able you might scratch some wall or floor. So I think two people are good to hold it. I mean, to carry it. So yeah. So we go to the next step. So then next step, step number 8, we need part number G. It comes in this small bag. These are like not screws, but like small metal pegs, maybe aluminum. You have to insert these into these small holes in the side. So you can see the holes on the shelf inside. I think these are the holes. So I think it is adjustable. I think they have like 3 levels. These holes are on both sides. You can see them on the other side as well, on here and here. So you put these pegs in, and you need to use boards marked number 3. So these 2 are number 3 here, 3 and 3. So let's go to this step now. So I have the number 3s properly placed in it. So if you notice, like this are a little bit higher up, that's in the middle. So we can adjust it. So if I need more space in the bottom or for that side, I can just lift it up, or if I need more space at the top, I can just lift it, move it down. Yeah, that is step number, what is it, 8. Now let's go to the next one. So we are going to step number 9. So for this we need E4. So E comes in this big pack. So it only has 4 of them. So these are the 4. Like it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, and we have 4. And the next part is the small screw F. So where is F? So F comes in another bag like this. It's a bunch of screws. So you take out whatever screws you want. Then the next one is we have H. H is a kind of I don't know what that is used for. Maybe it's a handle. So this is a bag that has 2 different types of items like H and I. We'll be using these both of these, but you only need 2 for this door. 2 of the H and 2 I's. So I screw. This comes in the same pack. H and I. Then comes U. Use also another pack of screws, like small screw. So we'll install all of these. I'll keep this to the side on these 2 boards. So these are the doors. So door they are marked as 10 and 11. So this is this should be number 10. So it's like marked here, number 10. Looks like this. So we have 2 of these. So I will come back once I install all of these on the doors. So these 2 parts are done. So I installed all these here using the screws provided. Then this part I forgot to mention. It is right here, W. So there are 2 of them. You can use this screw over here, screw number U, into it, and attach those. And there's a handle right behind it, like a golden color. This looks beautiful. I like the way it looks. Okay, now let's go to the next step. Okay, so now we are doing step number 10. So this door has to go on one of the sides. Uses screw number F. So we have 8 of them. So I already installed it. So it looks like this. When I open it, you can see that the screws are going in exactly in the right slots. So you have to make sure that don't tighten them up till you fix all of the screws. Then once all the screws are fixed, then tighten the whole door. Yeah, that is the step. You have to do the same thing on the other side as well. So the door is ready for installation. So I'll get back to it soon. Okay, now we're doing step number 12. You need piece number 14. That is right over here. Number 14. Then attach this handle. Then you have part number I, and then part number A. So you need 4 of part number A. This kind of screw. They are right here. So attach 4 of these here. So I already did that, and attach the handle over here using which one? I think it is, yeah, this one. Screw number I. So I comes with this box with this back. So you can find the small screw with the handles, the golden color handles. So yeah, then we'll go to the next step. So now we are going to do step number 13. So we need 3 boards for this. So this is the section where it starts the drawers. We have 3 drawers for this shelf. So one goes there, 1, 2, and 3. So number 1, first drawer. I mean, all 3 drawers share the same pattern. So we had to use 3 kind of board: 15, 17, and 16. And you find them over there. 15, 17, and 16. They look like this. And so once you attach them, you get a shape like this. So you have to make sure that there's a cut at the bottom. So this is where we will attach this small board over here, which is numbered as 18. So you can find in the instructions step number 14. So that is where we attach number 18 into the board, into these three. Then once that is done, let us attach this number 15, or I mean the 15 step. We'll attach this part number 14 into it. So I think I already mentioned about this one. So focus on this one. So we have already made it ready here. So it's just a matter of fixing it. So we'll go to the next step. Okay, so we completed up to step number 15. So I will show you the result. So we have 3 drawers right here, all assembled. So these are the main screws that holds them together. So for the drawer, I think that is pretty much it. No, we need to attach these sliding strips like these ones on the side. So we go to step number 16 next. Okay, now we are doing this step. So we need three different kinds of attachments. We need a U screw, that is this one. So we need about 12 for the entire drawer, all the 3 drawers. Then we have this side roller. I don't know what it's called, as DL and DR. So we have 6 more left. So two each for one drawer. So you have to attach them like this on the side. So I completed all 3 right here. So they look like this. So this is one side and this is the other side. So don't over tighten these screws, because this wood is not that strong. So if you can look closer, you can see that this is like very soft kind of wood. So there's a hole provided on this wood. So be careful when you screw it in. So when you feel a bit of tightness, stop screwing further. So that's all set. Now we go to the next step. Now I know we need to install this drawer on those 3 spaces. We'll do that next. So I install all the drawers here, so you can see that they perfectly fit. So the way to install them is that you have to you see the wheel here, right? So this wheel has to go into that socket like this, and just move it in. That's pretty much it. Also, it has a lock inside, so even if you pull it out, it won't come out. It will just stop here at the end. And this is the door, and this is the main door. 2 doors, and we have 3 drawers. Yeah, it's pretty good. We like the way it looks, and seems to be having a lot of storage space. So yeah, it's good. Thanks for watching, guys.
Alright, this is a quick review for the Giluta sideboard with 3 drawers and 2 doors. Alright, so I assembled this. So the thing is, it's very IKEA-ish. It's like a particle board. The finishing is actually good. It's finished almost on all sides, including the back. Really the only exposed particle boards is in the shelves, which you won't see, and they finish both sides. So it's like, you can see that it is like IKEA-like, but there's a lot of these things on Amazon where they're like really cheap, and they'll cut corners, like they'll only finish one side, not both. Speaking of that, I'm putting mine against the wall, but it is finished on the back. There is, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a little white transparent little anchors that you put at the end. So like it ruins the look just a little bit if it's not going to be against the wall, but it's not the end of the world. And that is necessary to reinforce the back wall so that if you're like putting something in and you push a little bit, like the back doesn't pop out. So the assembly is about an hour. They say 2 people. I did it alone, and it took a little over an hour. The doors, I need to adjust them a little bit. Sometimes they catch, but you know, right at the end. But that's just like I just need to tighten one end and untighten the other and like adjust it a little bit, retighten it. So that's just a minor adjustment thing. The drawers were easy, and you know, they all slide out and in with no problem. They don't catch hard, you know, like that, and they slide easy, and it's like fairly deep. It's fine. Both doors here. You know, everything's finished. Again, this too I have to adjust a little bit. The last step when you put the doors on is a little tricky, but it's tricky in all of those IKEA things. You actually have 6 legs. There's 2 legs in here to adjust left to right. And then you have felt pads for the 4 other legs. They're rubber on there. I've adjusted. It's not the most stable table in the world, but it's fine as like a decorative table. I just want to put stuff in here, hide stuff, maybe put some Lego models on top. That's fine for what it is. The shipping, it was pretty well packed. I didn't notice, where is it? Like the packing was alright. There was a little bit, the box was a little beat up when I got it, but nothing major, but that's like more of an Amazon shipping thing. Where is it? I think there was, oh wait, it's right here. You can hardly see it, but there's like a little knock, yeah, there's a little indent on there, but you can see like one little strand over here. I'm not going to return it. You could probably say it's damaged and you'll get another one, but you know, it doesn't bother me, so I'm not going to do that. I mean, it's pretty good for the price. It's like the quality reflects the price. There isn't a lot of like cost cutting, like I said, like everything's finished. Even if you look at the bottom, like the bottom here, both sides are finished. So it's like that's kind of like the little extra mini steps for these less cheap or less expensive furniture that say like, okay, their quality control is going to be pretty good if they're bothering to finish both sides of everything. The assembly, it's like IKEA, you know, there's no words on it. If you have trouble assembling IKEA, you're not going to have a fun time with this, but it was fairly simple. I suggest when you unpack all the bags and stuff, the screws are all like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Just line them up on the floor, A, B, C, D, E, F, G in the little bags. Keep them in the bags, but A to whatever, X. And so it's easy when you're looking at a step like, okay, where is the bag of screw F? And you're like, okay, A, B, C, D, E, F. You know, like that really helped me out. After a couple steps, I organized them all by alphabetical order, and then that helped. But yeah, the steps aren't too hard. There were pre-drill holes in all of the spots. You know, you look at the stuff and you read the, you know, for the rails, there'll be like a CL for left and CR for right. And the 2 pieces here are not interchangeable. You have to pick like 15 and 14 and do it in the right way. So just make sure you have the right piece and then the right, left and right on here, and orient them in the same way as the picture to make it less confusing on you. But yeah, if you can do IKEA without destroying it or getting frustrated and smashing it to pieces, yeah, you should be good. And it gives a good little finished product. It's not too expensive. And, you know, it gives you lots of drawer space and cupboard space to hide stuff. I'm gonna put all this stuff that was just out in the open in here, and yeah, definitely suits my needs. I did not scratch it while building it or yet, but it is kind of particle board. I would definitely be, you know, definitely be careful with this. If you're going to be doing a lot of heavy use with the top, I'd suggest, you know, getting like a plexiglass, or even just like a, you know, like a doily or something to cover it up, because I'm sure it's going to scratch easy with heavy use. But if it's just an accent piece in a hallway, or, you know, like something like that doesn't get a lot of heavy use, you just put knickknacks or like ornamental stuff on top, it's perfectly fine. You don't need to pay more than this. You know, it's finished everywhere, and it wasn't that hard to put together. And, you know, as long as you okay with particle board, and, you know, like, don't over tighten stuff because it'll crack and, you know, mess it up. And, you know, like, you can't do a lot of heavy use because it'll scratch it up because it's a veneer on particle board. Yeah, no, but it's fine.